Hey everybody, it's Rob from Flailthroughs. This is Gundam Battle Operation 2, and this is a request for Henry, who wanted the G-Doors in the colors of Armored All Might from My Hero Academia. It turned out pretty well. Of course, you cannot do anything about the red interior of the Psycho Plates. They are just there. But otherwise, I think I did the colors fairly well. It is, black and gray with pale gold parts, and I got those aligned as best I could. It's another one of those things of where the color locations are made an exact match a little bit difficult, so I used camo where I could to camo patterns to help kind of spread that around. Specifically the hex camo pattern, because it sometimes it ends up looking symmetrical on other suits. This one not so much, but it's also as close as I could get. So just anything else just looked wrong. And this looked the least wrong, and sometimes that's where you go with it. G-Door's actually doing pretty well. I hadn't run it in a while, and it's better at taking care of itself than I remember. In this round I did not do so well against burning Gundams, but in the round I did before this, where I personally did not really do well enough to justify running it, I was able to take on a couple of them. At one point I was fighting three things, two of which were burning Gundams, and managed to hold my own. The Psycho Plates, of course, like I mentioned in the recent Moon Gundam video, the Psycho Plate shield, unlike the new Gundam's eye field, will cancel all incoming damage from a set number of attacks, including melee, which New Gundams does not cover. There's the Ifrit Schneid? Yeah, Ifrit Schneid, which at least I hit good and hard. But yeah, the shield will block a decent number of hits. Low damage attacks like Vulcans, things like that, do not count towards its durability. So yeah, it's got a pretty good set of defenses for dealing with 700 raids at the moment. It's not bad at all. But yeah, it has, of course, 3 different Psycho Plate skills. It has the shield, and you can either use half or all of your Psycho Plates to attack. The half attack means you can have your shield up. And cooldown on all of them is not really terrible. The shield, you're probably going to see times where I am kind of hiding behind things, waiting for my shield to cool down. But yeah, having that available, always good. Shield did get shot off of me already, though, so I was able to use the full Psycho Plate attack to lock that person down and get some good damage in. And now the half plates to finish them off, and that's it. And as you can see, my shield is almost ready again, and the full attack option is also here. So, yeah, again, it just if you don't get too deep into it and have time to just wait out your Psycho Plate recovery, you can do quite a lot with this. It also does have resist move, so if people get up on you, you at least have a chance not to get stunned. Resist move, of course, I forget whether it has level 1 or 2, but they are both the dodge roll animation, but without the iframes. Level 1 is you take full damage during the evade. Level 2 is you take half. And yeah, like I said, held out fairly well on a lot of this. And yep, there's a burning Gundam, which I am okay. Yeah, it is leaving, so I am, as you can see, I'm backing off to a certain degree because I'd really rather not be taking damage from that. Because, yeah, even I am built almost entirely for defense because I knew they were going to be a problem. And even with that, and even with the plates, if one gets a hold of me, they will be a problem. Now, again, I have been able to hold my own. If you're on the ball and you can avoid a couple of major attacks and block a few, you're in a good position, but it can be tricky. The round I was talking about where that I didn't do well enough to justify using it, but I did really well against burning Gundams. it was fun to watch a Sekiha Tenkyoken bounce off of my Psycho plates. That was. It does not actually bounce Mega Man, Mega Buster shot style, but oh, I wish it did. Okay, 3 minutes left. Yep. Yeah, that was, like I said, that was just me kind of hesitating down there, waiting for my shield to be available again. Because, yeah, that was, what, a 5,500 point beam rifle shot on something? Yeah, this thing is pretty strong. I do like it. I haven't run it in a while, so this was a nice opportunity to do it. And, yeah, let's get down here, and there is, looks like, is that a Phoenix? I think it may be a Phoenix, because it's, well, I have type advantage, so it's carrying a Banshee, and the antennae looked a little bit too fancy to be just the default unicorn. So, yeah, I'm thinking that was the Phoenix. I'm not 100% sure. It may have just been a unicorn, and my, perceptions are not, as always, not fantastic. Somebody is bombing our base, which we've got enough of a lead that's going to make them competitive, but not put them, hopefully, in a position to win. So if we just keep focusing on the couple of people who are not with their team, like we're doing, that puts us in a pretty good spot. I think that's Destiny Gundam, of course, that just laid into that Yagdoga. And I got the last shot in, which was nice. Yeah, I'm pretty sure the bomb's going to go off, but again, as you can see from the scores, the 4,200 they're going to get for it is going to put them like in the ballpark with us. It's not going to give them the lead, and even if it did, not really enough of a lead to be anything close to insurmountable with 1:15 to go. But yeah, I like the Armored All Might design. I would not mind having a figure of that, but I have a feeling that my options are kind of like high-end stuff like SH Figure Arts, so not a priority. But yeah, just and the rapid fire beam rifle option is really nice because just something that lets me just lay down damage just like the Vulcans. Can't boost with it, but again, just anything that just lets you chip away at something from a distance, very handy. I did actually, again, in that Burning Gundam fight I was talking about, I did actually get some melee in against the things. Those are the words. But, yeah, it wasn't bad. I still would like to get Burning Gundam. It's always did like that design. But for now, I will settle for, not being completely overrun by the things, which is, not bad. Yeah, and I knew with the amount of time left that Yagdoga was going to take action the very second it could. So yeah, my timing on that shot, I'm pretty pleased with. And yeah, that was a win, and I think the colors came out fairly well. Wish I could have made the rear antenna gold too, but couldn't quite make that work with the head. 6480 top score, 8 and 2, 134,000 damage, second overall. I'm happy with that. I hope you are too, Henry, and that is going to do it for today's Gundam Battle Operation 2. We will be back soon with more. Till next time, everybody take care and have fun. Later. Believe it or not, I actually have multiple All Might themed requests from multiple requesters, so I'm probably just for the sake of, the sake of, what's the word? Some word like consistency, but not quite. Yeah, something like that. I'm probably going to work on the other one soon, since I was actually enjoying playing 700 of all things. We'll see how that feels now that Freedom Gundam is out, though.